I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good, it's your boy DJ Dells taking a look at the Lebron What the 12. Kind of on the fence on the whole inspiration to this shoe. I think it has to do with the history of Nike and athletes that LeBron looks up to throughout all the years growing up. It kind of makes sense looking at certain aspects to the shoe. When they first had images leak, I was kind of thrown off on what the hell is this all about, like what's going on with this concept. Let's get up close. As you can see the 23 right there, I think that's for Michael Jordan, possibly because of the red on the posit. I know they have the same number, but you know what I'm saying. And then you have your swoosh right there in black and blue. You have a little splatter right there over that black. Other shoe, you got an orange swoosh over the Mega Fuse. Then you got this kind of like safari print right there. And then you have a gold posit, as you can see. Check it out. And then you have this shank plate that kind of resembles, you know, the Jordan 11 or maybe even a pair of penny foam posits. Make sure to leave your comments about that. Here's a look at one of the pull tabs right here as you have your Nike branding. Got that old school look with some yellow suede and his logo, of course, stitched in. On the other pull tab, this definitely has some inspiration to the SC Trainer, the Bo Jacksons. You can really tell like that kind of plasticky material. Looks cool with this logo, of course, underneath. There's a look at the other shoes. Just really throws me off at first. Like just the first time looking at them just really throws me off versus the 11s, which I thought was a masterpiece as a LeBron fan. Let's get up close, take a look at the swoosh. I think this has some inspiration to Agassi right here. Then there's a look at one of the panels, maybe inspiration to Griffey, this color. Then you have this chroma effect on the posit, which looks really dope. And then looking at the other shoe, you have this blue posit, Royal, maybe for Penny. There's a look at the swoosh right there, check it out. And then looking at the lace tips real quickly. And then there's a bird's eye view on the shoe. Got your rope laces. And you have your logos now on the lace covers. You got that Griffey inspired Dunkman logo. And then you have just a regular Dunkman logo. That's 3M. This got kind of like a basketball texture. It doesn't really feel like a basketball, but it has that texture like. And then you have that flap. It says what the, which is kind of cool. You don't really see that on any of the what the. Is it actually saying what the, you know? And there's the other shoe. In different colors it says it. There's a look inside of the shoe. You have some real nice designs going on the lining. And the footbed, you have that logo we've seen on the LeBron 12 in the past. I think it's an interesting looking pair of kicks. I don't know what you guys think of them. Let me know in the comment box, definitely. And last but not least, we got to look at the outsole, of course. You got your hex zoom pads on the forefoot and one on the back. And it's all white basically, except over here you can see some splatter that matches up with the shank. And then you have your carbon fiber look, as you can see there. They should have definitely done more with the outsole. And there you go with a close-up HD look at the shoes. I'm trying to break them down as best as I can, but I don't really know so much about it. I'm not going to pretend I do. I apologize. I'm just kind of trying to give you a first take of me looking at these in person. I think they're cool, but, you know, I just don't think it's possible to match up with the last release, the LeBron 11. The LeBron 11 was incredible. I mean, one of my favorite, if not my favorite pairs of LeBrons. I don't think they could ever match up with that right there, but we'll see in the future. Only time will tell. Never say never, right? If you're looking for these shoes, I'll have more information on my blog over at thesneakeraddict.com, and don't forget on release day to go there at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to give you a heads up, a head start of what's going on for the day with releases, including these, thesneakeraddict.com. Thanks for watching today's episode. Don't forget I have a new podcast I just recently released. Go check that out, including also a new episode of Kicking It featuring Kusto and Nightwing. Once again, thanks for watching, and we out.
What's good, Dells? This is Nightwing 2303.
DJ Dells, what's up, Dells?
Dells, my name.
DJ Dells, I'm gonna take him through some of the exclusive.
Dells, DJ Ski right here.
Yo, what up, DJ Dells? And
One thing I know I love is concepts. Whenever there's a sneaker that comes out and it has some kind of inspiration, for example, these skunk dunks right here, love these. But then you have a shoe like this that reminds me of this, and this shoe right here has to do with Wimbledon. But to me, when I look at this colorway, it's pretty close to something like this. Let's check in with my homeboy Fomer Simpson. He got a story about a pair of kicks that remind him of something completely different than what the shoe is supposed to be all about. Foamy, what's good, homie?
What's up, Dells? There is definitely a sneaker that reminds me of something totally different than what it was supposed to mean, and that sneaker is